Most small business owners are sitting on a gold mine, but they don't have the map to find the gold. I'm talking about your Google Business Profile. You know, that local 3-pack, the 3 businesses that show up at the very top of Google Maps. Those 3 businesses get up to 70% of the clicks and calls in your local area. And if you aren't in one of those top 3 spots, you aren't just losing a few leads, you are effectively invisible to the customers who are ready to buy right now. But here's the problem. Most business owners set it and forget it. They think that because they have a profile, they're done. They aren't. And if you've ever wondered why your competitor, who might have worse reviews than you, is outranking you, then there's a very specific technical reason for it. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop guessing and start dominating your local market. Now, you might have been offered one of those free GBP audits before. We've all seen them. You click a button and 30 seconds later, an automated tool spits out a generic 2-page PDF. It tells you that your NAP is consistent and you have a 4.5-star rating. That isn't an audit. That's a recycled template that tells you what you already know. It doesn't tell you why you're losing to the guy down the street, and it certainly doesn't give you a roadmap to beat him. These weak audits fall short because they don't look at the data that actually moves the needle. They don't look at your authority deficit or your proximity signals or things like that. They don't show you exactly where on the map your business disappears for your most profitable keywords. That is why I do things differently. I don't use cookie-cutter templates. I perform a professional, technical, and customized GBP audit manually. My reports are typically 25 pages long, and it takes me hours of manual research to complete just one. Here's what's inside. You get hyperlocal heat maps. I don't just check if you rank in your city. I look at a multi-point grid of your specific neighborhood and the surrounding areas. I identify red pin zones, areas where you are currently ranking 15th or 20th, and show you exactly how much traffic you are losing in those specific areas. And I also look at the Google Maps versus local pack analysis. Did you know that you can rank number 1 on the Maps app, but be completely invisible in Google search? I diagnose if you have what's called an authority deficit, meaning Google doesn't trust your brand enough, or a proximity deficit. I also dive into some competitor reconnaissance. I also look at your top 3 competitors. I analyze their posting cadence, their photo rotation, and the review response speed, things like that. I don't just guess what they're doing, I map it out so you can surpass them. I also do a technical audit. I dive into the guts of your profile, your categories, service definitions, and even the hidden knowledge panel ID. That's the one that Google uses to categorize your business. The most important part of this 25-page report, it's the 5-step action guide at the very end. I don't just give you a bunch of data and leave you to figure it out on your own. I give you a custom-tailored roadmap of the 5 most beneficial optimizations you can make right now to improve your rankings. Whether it's GBP hardening for specific red pin zones or a very specific geo-targeted content strategy, you will know exactly what to do next. This is the first step to increasing your lead flow and finally understanding how Google actually views your business. This audit is a one-time professional service for $97. Why $97? Because it takes me hours of manual work. Because this isn't just some lead gen gimmick. It's a deep dive consulting product designed to give you a massive competitive advantage. If you're tired of being invisible, if you're tired of the generic free advice that doesn't work, then let's get a real look under the hood of your business. Click the link below to start the process. You'll enter your business information when you check out, and I'll get to work personally auditing your profile. Stop guessing why your phone isn't ringing as much as it should. Get the roadmap, get the audit. Let's grow your business together. I'm Jeffrey Smith, and I look forward to helping you dominate your local maps.